Funny Person Bridge.
You didn't say there would be a haunted house.
I didn't know there would be one.
Want to check it out? We do have another half hour till midnight.
I don't know, this feels somehow ironic.
Because the haunted house is a deus ex machina?
No, look at the sign. I think it's purposefully misspelled for comedic effect. If we go in, we risk exposure to an insufferable multitude of bad visual puns.
That sounds viscerally frightening.
I'd say it's more spiritually frightening. A veritable book of revelations.
Or the antepenultimate episode of Breaking Bad.
Might as well.
In order to understand the final act in our narrative, we must first understand a different one entirely.
Let it be known I wanted to tell this story first. What we're doing now is bad dramatic structure. I think it's inventive.
Well, it doesn't matter. We're telling it now. Meet your new protagonist.
Representative Isometer of the Interdimensional Assembly of the Cuboidal Republic and Allied Governments. Fun fact, all but one of the Assembly's member governments are from the same dimension, so the title is really misleading.
Another fun fact, politics is boring. Let's move on.
This is Orthog Merkabov, another representative. The two enjoyed a passionate but short-lived relationship.
Why was it short-lived? They seemed so happy.
What are you doing? You know why.
I'm just saying what the audience is thinking. I'm giving them someone to relate to.
The problem was that Isometer had a lot of self-confidence issues and a constant need for validation, which led to them flirting with other cubes.
Wow, I don't like this character now. Too much moral ambiguity.
I'd like to think that's what makes them relatable. We all have insecurities.
Yeah, but we aren't all squares about it.
Well, anyway.
Wait, no, did you get it? Because Isometer is literally a square.
Huh, I actually didn't pick up on that one. No, yeah, I get it.
You're welcome.
Anyway, they broke up, there was drama, and it eventually led to Merkabov becoming the president of everything ever.
I'm still not sure how that happened exactly.
Ending a bad relationship can be quite empowering. That being said, Isometer was then elected Lord Chair of the Assembly, which is essentially vice president.
Dang, second in command to your ex. Now I feel bad for this character.
Serious character flaws aside, Isometer was a really good Lord Chair, but certain members of the Assembly wanted them out of power. Which brings us to the next part.
Meet your new antagonist.
Rep Roland, corrupt politician extraordinaire, and Pithecart Ben, Roland's puppet.
Aw, sick, a space libertarian.
And Rep Jelly.
Our new protagonist.
Deuteragonist. Yeah, the other new protagonist is that stick figure that'll remain unnamed.
What about that weird-looking thing?
That's Rep Roland's campaign manager. Wait, you literally wrote and illustrated this yourself. How do you not know? It says so
I'm
right
the audience stand-in. I'm asking the hard-hitting questions.
If you were asking the hard-hitting questions, you'd be asking about the main character's motivations, consequences of plot developments, not the identities of the background characters. In your defense, the campaign manager was my favorite character.
What? Thank you.
Why do they have dollar signs on them in this panel?
Oh, and I'm the one who asks silly questions.
But that wasn't part of the story.
We had two rich and powerful characters named Roland and Ben. Roland and Ben. Roland in the Benjamins. Come on, how could I pass that up?
You could just sum up these next 2 pages in one sentence.
I'd like to see you try.
Representative Jelly decides to warn Isometer about the plan, and in order to be subtle about it, they have their human friends send a message to another go-between.
Yeah, well, that ruins the pacing, though. Whatever happened to dramatic structure?
I'm just trying to wrap things up at this point.
Come on, the next part is too important.
The human is troubled by the weight of their responsibility. All of existence is at stake. Is it really the right thing to do? But it's too late for second guessing, so they don the uniform. So that's how we accidentally prevented a very important message from being delivered. But then Ferg Laurie became the new interdimensional mediator, which is how we know all this stuff.
And that's how we accidentally facilitated the rise of communism.
Oh yeah, all of existence is communist now. I forgot about that. Sorry.